hummingbird? Do you feel anything, hummingbird? Do you feel anything back and forth? Do you feel anything, hummingbird? Stay a little bit, take a hit while the sun's out. Baby, it was sweet, you and me, chasing flowers, don't think it.
The capital city of the United States, Washington, D.C. And just a mile or so away from the president's home, the White House, the white ice on the home rink of the Washington Capitals. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the Stanley Cup playoffs with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and here we are at the beginning of it all. Whether you won the division or whether you just barely scraped in, you're here. That's important. What do you say to your team?
Well, let's control what we can. You're right, Doc. Home ice, being the visiting team, doesn't really matter. At the end of the day is that you have to control what you can, how you play, how you compete, and this is what it's all about. It's the best time of year, and we've seen over history teams that have won the conference have gone on to the Stanley Cup. We've seen teams that finished in 8th spot have gone on and won the Stanley Cup. So it really doesn't matter. As long as you give yourself a chance when you get in, anything can happen.
Just looking around this building, Doc, you know there's a sense of excitement. It's a long road to get to the Stanley Cup final, but this is where it all begins, and everybody is certainly jacked up for this.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Holtby's getting the start in net tonight. He looked more than ready in the warm-up, and that might translate to a great night in net for the Capitals. Corey Schneider gets the start, developed with the U.S. national team, then Boston College, then the American Hockey League, then Vancouver, then with the legend Marty Brodeur. He's learned his trade well. Terrific action lies ahead. I'm Mike Emmerich with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. This playoff game has started. Back in his defensive end to get it. Great job stopping and holding. Fires with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Thrown in. That puck comes to the biggest stick blade on the ice, and it's handled. Laid on to Palmieri. Moving it on up the wing. It's a point hammer shot. Looking from the blue line. Puck now possessed by Backstrom. Washington's in possession and moving up the wing. A great wrist shot. Wonderful save. Ray's always got something on his mind. Let's hear from him now.
As you know, Doc, there's such a difference between playoff and regular season hockey. Everybody is on the first step of their road to what they hope is a Stanley Cup championship.
Okay, Ray, keep listening down there. Turned a shot on net. And possession now on the pickup by Johansson. Wonderful job as he plays it up the wing. Looks ahead to start something. Passing one off now to Johansson. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Niskanen. Pitching it to Kuznetsov. All right, it's brought ahead and dumped back into the offensive zone. They can get the forwards off. Got the pad on it. Over 5 minutes have elapsed here in the first. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. Big face-off win. Not through. Missed.
He doesn't miss it by much. He's right in the middle of the ice. He tries to bank.
Save. Muscled off. Save. Need to get rid of it.
Let's hope that there's lots more going to happen here other than what we've seen in the first part of this game. The teams are gently prodding and trying to find an opening, but there's not much going on.
The Capitals carrying on in their own end. Spirited back along, and they can get the forwards off anyway. Shoots. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
No! What a chance. Dogged determination there by Boyle. New Jersey's continuing on through center ice. Chip to Connolly. Pitched right ahead through center. And play stopped because of an offside. Corey Schneider out of Boston College won a national title, then went into Vancouver where he had to share the load a little bit. What do you notice about his play in New Jersey?
Well, he's paid his dues, Doc. He played alongside Roberto Luongo, as you mentioned. He played alongside Marty Brodeur. Now it's his opportunity to step to the forefront. No more pressure sharing the goaltending crease with either one of those goaltenders. Now it's his crease moving forward.
Pitching this one to Connolly. Gains the zone. He's got that point pass. Terrific hand-eye. Blocked away. Puck loose. Good defensive play. It's dumped in. Free puck now. Now it's directed to Booth. Can't get a shot on. Good quick poke check there. Just a backhand. Another solid pad save. Got it in his own end. Mashed in. The Devils look to make a difference up the wing. Trying to go to Johansson. That puck's loose. Good defense. The puck is free, now taken up by Booth. The Capitals looking to head man up the wing. Pitched back in from center. More time for player changes. A backhand shot. Save!
Don't forget, our team store is your one-stop shop for everything. You can get new styles of jerseys.
Schneider's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
Good job on the draw. Strong defensive play. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Brings the shot. Stared him down and made the save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
At the front of the net. Great pad stop. Elevator to Johansson. And possession is changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Nicely into the zone. He is shut right off.
Oh, you got to love that early hit, Doc. You get to the rink, you want to set a tone for your team if you can, and an early hit is one way to do it.
Dumped in. A big collision there.
Good thing the boards are there.
New Jersey's minor is a cross-checking 2-minute penalty.
First off, if your stick is on the ice, you're not going to get a penalty, but you can't carry it around like a weapon.
The Capitals go on the power play for the very first time. Let's see if they can capitalize. Good help for the center. Paddled aside. Cleared back out. Not much pressure there. And possession once again by Carlson. The Capitals shifting gears back in their own end. Didn't drag it very well there. Loose puck. Didn't get through. Cleared back out so more players can spill over the boards. Collected by Boyle. Snapping a pass to Kuznetsov. Nice job holding the puck. Goes to the backhand. Got in front of another one.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
And he dumps it in. Moving it to Niskanen. Puck is thrown to Kuznetsov. A good stick there, so no complete pass. And the possession taken by Carlson. Thrown in. Knocked right off the stick. And that one's sent back out. Looking to Andrew. Snatched up by Andrew. Lightning in that glove. Snaps one in there. Wonderful save. And he takes the heat off by clearing. Pass attempt to Daly. Directing that one to Andrew. And he dumps it in. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Passing one off now to Boyle. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Nice move there. The Capitals' power play let them down at a key point.
Outside of scoring, I don't know how that power play could have been much better, guys. They pounded the puck at the net, had lots of traffic, just couldn't score.
Bumped, loses it. Keeps it going up the wing. It's dumped in. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Puck loose, knocked down to a knee. Slid to Versteeg. It's dumped in. Pitching it to Palmieri. New Jersey's in possession now as they move up the wing. Pitching this one to Versteeg. Puck sent back out of harm's way, and that will take care of this period. First period over, the goalies earned their pay. They stopped everything, and we are scoreless. Take a look at the shots on goal, a lopsided total. 13 for Washington and 2 for the Devils. New Jersey's still in this thanks to their goaltender and saves like this one. More in a moment.
For the upcoming playoffs, call the box office for more information or check out our website.